everyone. Yes, this is another one of my grave videos, but of course this time, I'm in Liverpool. To be precise, I'm in Toxeth, Liverpool. As you can see me approaching the front gates. Yes, this is Toxeth Park Cemetery. As I turn in and then I walk straight up, you can see. Yeah, apologies for the atrocious weather. In case anyone's wondering why it is so quiet and this, yes, this is a voiceover because the weather was kind of appalling that day. I know. Some people say, are you completely nuts to do this kind of video or even just go visit this sort of place in this weather? Yes, probably, but I wanted to get it done and visit here. So yes, as you saw from the title, I've come to visit Alfred Rowe, who we are going to go and find his grave now. And that, yes, he was a passenger on the Titanic. Now, first things first, I should thank one of my subs, Phoenix, for telling me about this because he's actually visited this grave once when he was in Liverpool. And he told me about this. I had no idea that he was buried here. Well, I say buried here, as you'll see later on when we actually get to his grave. Excuse me. It actually does say on his plaque description that he's actually lost at sea. So sorry to say this, Wikipedia actually needs to update their information because it made out that he was actually buried here, but no, unfortunately it says that he is lost at sea. So there was me thinking he was one of the few that they were able to recover, but I did wonder why so many of the ones that were recovered were buried in Canada and he was brought back here, so obviously not. No, the reason why he's marked here is because the grave in question has actually got many of his family members on here. So this is like a family grave because his family came from Liverpool. Presumably that was one of the many reasons why he might have sailed on the Titanic, because of course, as you will notice from a later video of mine, yes, the White Star Line of course did come from as in the headquarters was in Liverpool, but of course he sailed from Southampton. Yes, we are getting pretty close. Yes, we are just coming up to his grave now, I think. Yeah, it was a little tricky trying to find the exact one because as you can see here, these tall headstones, they're all quite similar in a way. So yeah, what I had to do is I had a photograph of from Wikipedia that I was lining up. So here we are. This is the Rowe family headstone and that and everything. So enjoy, guys. Apologies, guys. I don't want to give you conflicting reports, but the thing is, I've just done some more digging on the internet, and it keeps actually saying that his body was actually recovered and buried exactly where I'm showing you now, which is what I was originally told. But as you can see further on, if you can either see it in the video, but you'll definitely see it in the still photos, it says lost at sea on his actual part of his plaque on here. So I'm sorry for the conflicting reports, but as far as I can tell, his actual bodily remains are actually interred in this grave with his family.